podcast.
Does he make the team? Because the name sound familiar. I feel like I know him.
If you watch college football, you probably do. And he tough, bro. Like he a tough runner. You know what I'm saying?
I think Edwards or something like that.
Yeah, he a tough runner, bro. I don't know if he's gonna make the team, but it's a good shot that he probably will. Because I don't know who really got that third running back position. I don't think it was kind of up for grabs. Like I can't really be like somebody was solid in that spot.
Fit us aside from maybe the obvious. And the thing is, you gotta think about team chemistry. Sure, you got one set piece right here, but they might not work with the rest of the team. Same thing with you can pretty much apply this to the NBA too, because they've been saying to the NBA, titles are bought, not.
Welcome to WWG. It's your man Cap to the East, and this is episode 3+2. This is how I do. You see, I got the headphones on. I got the headphones on for a specific reason. I missed the last hour of Raw. So while I'm talking to y'all right now, I'm watching Raw. Let me tell you where I'm at. I'm at right now Sami Zayn's match, right? Don't even know who's battling right now. But, you know, the last hour, you feel me? The last hour of, you know, Raw, I wasn't able to catch it. Had to make some movies. But, you know, I'm watching it right now. So while I'm watching this, let me talk about this list. It was a list I seen this morning, maybe yesterday. Yeah, I'll say yesterday. I seen it yesterday. And it was a list of, you know, the female tiers, right? The WWE, the roster. They didn't put all the women in history in there, but I did see one person in there that was like on GOAT status, and I was like, that's kind of weird to have her in there, but whatever, right? But yeah, man. So I seen it, I looked at it, and it was a section on there where it said NXT, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, let me make a list, because the dude, whoever it was, said that they don't watch NXT like that to know. So I'm like, well, I do watch NXT. So let me make my list. And once I found out I was able to make it, you feel me? Yeah, I made a list. And so far as it was getting good receptions, man. So I'm gonna put this list up here, and then we can kind of break it down. Shout out to Dread, you know what I mean? This was a late episode. He'll be back when he be back. But you know, this was a late episode. They gotta get it right. Had to get it right. You know, I got it right for y'all. Now here we go. Here we mother go. Now. Oh, okay. Sami Zayn was going against Otis. My fault, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see the list. Hold on. This is the list. Oh shit. Otis overhead gyrating his hips. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Oh shit. Otis said, I don't care. The hell with it. He gonna gyrate. He gonna do the worm. He did the worm. Now, if he lose off of this shit, it's hilarious. But you see the list. Get used to the list. Love the list. This is the list made by yours truly. Now, Dread has nothing to do with this list. Dread may or may not have his own list brewing, but this is mine. This is mine. All right? While I'm watching Otis, damn. Yo, Sammy would have got hit with that. It would have been a dub. Okay, here we go. Boom. boom. This was a pattern because Tozawa, he went back to his old ways and he lost the match. Otis just lost the match. All right, now let's go ahead. Let's start at the bottom. We're gonna start at the bottom. Now you may be able to see, you may not be able to see. If you can't see, blow the joint up and you'll be able to see. Now look, at the bottom, needs more work is not, just that needs more work. Each and every one that I put down here, it's not just their ability, it's not just the promos. It may be one or the other, or just maybe on the way there. Now, my bad. Oh, Sami Zayn. Look, Chad Gable, you feel me? He was shitting on Otis, and Sami Zayn came back through. He gave him the buckle bomb to the corner. He was trying to hit him with the haluva kick, and he got up out of there. Otis is apologizing. Chad said, "Get the fuck off me. This is your fault." This is what he says. "This is your fault." Oh, he slapped Otis. Oh shit, my fault. Yo, I'm gonna get to this list, but I told you I missed the last hour. Otis just got smacked. And I hope he don't cry. Yo, they need to jump him. I don't like this, man. I don't like this. I ain't gonna front, but I guess that means they doing their job, right? Yo, Otis do play the sympathy role pretty good on that one. But yeah, all right, that my fault, yo. So at the bottom, the motherfucking bottom needs more work, right? All these women that's in this box, and they may be, you may know their name, they may be noticeable, but it's like you don't see a momentum happening from them, or you don't see a run, coming from one of them soon. It's maybe one or two that may have a run that can go up, but these are the women that I feel like need more work. Whether, like, let me say B-Fab, right? I think B-Fab can talk, but we don't see her wrestle too often, so it's easy to kind of forget that she wrestles. You would think that she's just a mouthpiece, so if we could see B-Fab a little more in the ring, if that's really her thing, because I don't know if she's fire in the ring or not. I know I've seen her do a couple things, a couple spots, and I'm like, oh, okay, she's capable. So I would like to see more. The girl next to her, I forgot her name. That's not the reason why she's not on the list, but I feel like she don't win too often. She beat Gigi, to get G. Let's see, did she beat Gigi or Gigi lost to someone else? But she's with Gigi right now, and I think her time is coming. If out of all the women that you see on the bottom, to me, I feel like she will be the first one up out of that. Unless, y'all look right here, Sonya Deville, she comes back and she's sharper than she was when she left. But only time would tell with that. Other women down here, you see Miss Jackson down there. Just don't see too much from her. But I think she's easily someone that can probably go into the next box. If we just see a little bit more. Maxine, everyone knows the Maxine process. Maxine is raw, very green. We've seen her have an okay match. We've seen her have some mess ups. We saw a viral clip of her basically getting smoked by the crowd, or someone in the crowd. I actually didn't watch the footage. I didn't want to click it. It didn't interest me at all. I'm sitting watching right now. Dakota Kai about to have her match. Let me see. Any other women? Scarlett. I don't even know if Scarlett's a wrestler. So that's why she's down there. The shorty with the antlers. I don't know, Sarah Logan. I don't even know what's her name. What's her name in now? Valkyria. I forgot. Bellhausen or something. I don't know. But we don't even know where she at now. Ava. She's the GM. I didn't see her try to wrestle or anything like that, but I really would have left her off the list because she's a GM now, you know. And if I had to grade her on being a GM, she would actually be up there with good touch and grit, right? I like her encounters with Roxanne Perez. I like her encounters with a couple other people, man. So I like Ava in the GM role. And let me see who else is down here. If there's anybody I see on the bottom that feel like should move up, let me know. Nakia Lyons, always injured. So, you know what I mean? Like, she always injured. We can't really see what she can do. And one thing I know about injuries, the more injuries you have, the further away from your best self you'll be. Now, there's some anomalies out there, you know, take the football route. Anyone that remember, you know, what's my man name? Adrian Peterson tore his ACL, maybe AC and MC, but he tore something. One of them CLs, he tore it, right? So when he tore it, he came back, got 2,000 yards. 2,000 yards, you know, but that he was on borrowed legs. You don't know how long he probably could have got the 2,000 without getting hurt at all, you know. But who knows, man? We don't know. I feel like injuries, no matter what, you don't get better after an injury. You know, more often than not, you will get hurt. Continue to get hurt, and you won't reach your max potential. Now Becky going against Dakota Kai. I actually thought Dakota Kai was actually in the tournament. Okay, so let's talk about the goods. Let's talk about the motherfucking good, man. The good. Now the good box. Let me be mature. The good section here, I feel like all these ladies in here have either shown or showing or just at the edge of being great. It's a lot of women in this good box that can easily, I won't say easily, but will soon, very soon, be in that great box, right? Somebody like Candice LeRae and India Hartwell, those who are just getting, you know, their foot wet with being heels. You see something is happening with them. The match with Candice and Bianca, you know, their heel tactics, you know, like they have a match with Bianca anyway and have some extra stuff going on, means they kind of value, man. You know, they're already getting you to look because you're going against one of the greats, one of the greatest, you feel me, the EST. But come on, man. Come on. But she's in a good situation, in a good section. And Indy is being her tag partner. Indy, I feel like with her, she's kind of like just falling in line. Like she's getting comfortable to the point where, all right, she's good. And they're good in the ring, you know. So, and it's like they're having their time. They're having their time. Gigi could have been someone that would have been down on the need more work, but I have to give it to her role when, you know, toxic attraction was a thing. You know, now recently, we don't really know where we're going. Like she was supposed to be with I think her name is Ariana Grace. I could be wrong, but she's with her now, being a good girl persona or whatever. But the last time I seen her, she said, yo, I'm sick of this. I'm done with this. And she left. So we don't know what direction. We'll find out tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on where you at. It might be today, but we'll figure that out tomorrow or Tuesday night at NXT, what step they go. Dakota Kai, yes, she's been out, but her being present, her being part of Damage Control, and now being the leader and the mouthpiece for Kyrie, Io, you know what I mean? Like, and Asuka. It's like, come on, like she's doing a lot. And I told you, she's wrestling Becky right now. That's what she's doing right now. You know, so I think Dakota Kai she got herself back in the good. Even when she was hurt, she was still talking. She was still doing some things. She was still there, being animated. We seen her. And we know her work. Someone that's up there that may surprise some people is Blair Davenport. We haven't seen her really. We haven't seen her on the main roster. A lot of people haven't seen her on the main roster. She's on the main roster officially. Her work, when she's able to work, be working. You know what I mean? Like she be working. Someone I put up here, Thea Hale. She's been one of my favorite people when it comes to NXT. Like when it comes to Chase U, whatever. I don't care about the guys that Chase U. What is Thea Hale doing? You know what I mean? Like with her situation with JC, and I put JC in that mix just because of their feud. It was dope. They feud dope. You know what I mean? Like they have a dope feud. My bad, y'all. I'm switching cartridges in a way so I can finish watching Raw. But yeah, I have Zelina Vega over there. She's injured. I don't know if it's a work or for real. If it's for real, get well. I have the Kiana Chance and damn man, I keep messing their names up, man. I don't know why. It's because their names are like so close together. You feel me? As far as like K, you know what I mean? It's kind of mess it up. But those, I feel like they may be the best tag team as far as moves. You know, so I got them there. The only reason why they're not great is because they don't have enough success. They had the titles, you know, but it seems like once they lost the titles, they kind of got out of the way. But their talent is still there. I want to see them in tag matches, you know, so that's why I have them there. Lash Legend, depending on what's going on with this tournament for the women's North American Championship. If Lash get it, Lash is going to move up to the grid. She's going to move up there because what she's doing right now with Trick look like she's going to lead a metaphor. We don't know what's going to happen. But just having her kind of stand out, this is her standout moment. She's one of those, man. Let me see. Valkyria. I mean, not Valkyria. She's dope. She won her match tonight. That's why I got her up there. I low key was gonna put who else gonna put down there? Who I got? Yeah, Carmella. I would have put Carmella at the bottom, but I can't penalize Carmella for having a kid. I can't penalize Carmella for that being the only reason why she was out. We're not going to sit here and act like Carmella wasn't one of the most entertaining during the pandemic, especially when it came to the 24/7 title. And I don't even know if that was during the pandemic or not, but I know that 24/7 tag titles and her partnership with R-Truth was amazing. Amazing. You know, everything that she has to do, she kind of pulls it off for me, you know. So that's why I got her in a good, and she's gonna remain there until you know. Who else? Chelsea Green. She doesn't win often, that's why she's there, but you know, the character's there. Shayna Baszler. You feel me? Shayna Baszler's there. Her promos is probably her only weak point, but everything else is there. She had a great match with Io, by the way. Tamina, I got Tamina on good because I'd have refused to have. It's kind of like, and it's not like sympathy or anything, but it's kind of like you have people that can be average for 20 years, and you can have someone that was only nice for that was great for a year. If you had to pick one, who would you pick? I'm gonna go with average for 20 years because I get 20 years of average work. If I get the 1 year of amazing greatness, what I'm gonna do for the next 19 years? You know, and I'm not saying, you know, what's the name's average or whatnot. Tamina's promos is not good, but You know, I feel like she was used wrong, but she's a vet. She's someone that up and coming talent will look good with. And then you have to do something to get that type of title. Like, you know, Piper Niven, she's someone I think is good that can go up. If I had to pick 5, they jumping Becky right now. Kyrie and Io. If I had to pick 5, as a matter of fact, let me do that. I'm gonna go to need more work. I'm gonna pick 5 people. Lyra coming for the save again. Pick 5 people from the need more work that I feel like is gonna be on the next level soon, right? 5, I have. I'm gonna go with Miss Jackson just because I'm, favorite. She's one of the favorites. I like the metaphor. I like what they do. I think her name is Ariana Grace. I could be wrong, but the lady with the crown right there, she's next up. Liv Morgan doing some coward shit. Hit and run. It's hard to pick 3 more, man. Right now, it's hard to pick 3 more. Maxine, because all Maxine really got to do is be able to have a fluent match, where everything looks like, okay, this looks smooth. It don't look like, oh shit, she may not know what she's doing, or she's not used to it, or a little hesitation here and there. So I'll pick her too. I'm gonna pick Mandy just because I feel like Mandy was having a run before she got hurt. Like she was beginning to have a run. And if I had to go one more, I'm gonna go with I think her name's Alba Fire, I believe. I could be wrong. The girl all the way at the bottom, number 2. And my bad, y'all, for not knowing everyone's name. Man. There's so many wrestlers, man. Come on. And if we don't see them all the time, of course you're gonna forget their names, man. As far as the good, who I think is next up, because I would say I'm gonna pick 5, but I may be more, maybe less. But I'll pick 5 good that I feel will go to the next level. That's on the way to the next level or about to go there, right? Me, I'm gonna go with Lyra, Blair, Lash. To me, Jada Parker, she's gonna stay in a good run until she might get a title in NXT. And the only reason why, because I want to put Jada Parker at great, just because there's nothing she can't do, So I'm gonna put Jada Parker actually number 1 on who I feel is gonna be next up or who can move up, right? I don't want to say next up because it's all about timing. But my fault, y'all. We gotta stare down between Gunther and Dragunov. Gunther's laughing. He just walked away. Boy, I can't wait. I can't wait till you get that match, man. For real. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, man. That's gonna be one of those. Like, okay. So I got Jada Parker. I'm gonna pick her. That's my personal. Y'all may not, but like I said, I feel like she can do everything. Thea Hale, I feel like it's someone that can move up on this. So that's 2. Judgment Day walking out, my fault. Lash Legend, being a little biased, man. I enjoy her character. I enjoy her. So I got Lyra, I got Blair, I got Lash, Jada Parker, and Thea Hill. So that's the 5. Do I want to add one more? I'm gonna it's all about booking with them. I like the surfer girl. I forgot her name from NXT. She's on the 3rd row, number 3. 3rd row, number 3. I liked her match against who did she go against? It was that Spring Break or something like that. What's the name of that? Spring Breaking or something like that. I could be wrong, but it was the match she had there. I was like, oh shit, okay. I like that. But yeah, those are the ones I feel like is definitely gonna move up. That can move up to the great status. It's a couple more in there, man. But if I had to pick, it would be those, and all of them is up and coming, right? It's not 5 in the great category. It's 6 up there. Now, I can guarantee y'all looking at this, and y'all probably got questions about maybe 3, maybe all of them. Let me start with Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss been going for a while, but I feel like before she left, she was doing her best work. Her best work outside of that Randy Orton situation, but her whole thing with the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, thought it was dope. It was believable. And me saying believable, it's not like, yo, I believe, she was like a witch or something. Nah, it looked good. It's like, all right, I could sell this to people, And she's not bad in the ring. She's not bad in the ring. She got a promo, and she could be a heel or a face, So I got her up there, and we don't know where she will be because she's a multiple time champion, I believe. So we don't know where would she be if she didn't take time off. The NXT champion, Roxanne Perez, she got hurt. I liked her before she got hurt. I like her now. You have fans that's kind of mixed about her. I like her persona. I like her attitude. I like her since she turned heel. It was like, yo, and I like her beef with Ava. It's dope to have that. If it's done right, the employee versus the boss beef rivalry will kind of always do good. Then we have Kairi Sane. If you know what Kairi's saying about, I don't think I should talk anymore. She actually, out of all these women, to me, she will be first to move up to Hall of Fame worthy, right? This is a matter of her putting a little more time in the WWE. Maybe outside of the Kabuki Warriors, we see if she can do a single run. But Kairi Sane is fire. To me, I feel like her elbow drop, to me, might be the best I've seen in this generation. No shot to Bayley, no shot to anyone else, but hers looked like it hurt. It looked like it hurt, and the impact beat her. So, you kind of love it. Jade Cargill, she's raw, but she's already great. Why? The persona, the presentation, the image, right? We seen her have a match with Piper Niven. Shout out to Piper. And it was a good match. Very good match. And she's having these house show matches. Like, her LA Knight solo. They're like the main reasons why house shows are being talked about right now. Right? Seeing Jay get the work in. I'm only speaking about her because it just pertains to this list. But her getting that work and getting better each week, her feeling a little more comfortable. Shout out to Bianca Belair. It's the reason why I got her where she's at. I'm talking about Bianca. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Jade Cargill is definitely going to move up the Hall of Fame worthy once we get, like, I want to say, in like 3 to 5 years, it's not going to be a question if she's going to be Hall of Fame worthy, right? Tiffany Stratton, another woman that when I first seen her on NXT, and it wasn't that long ago. When I first seen her on NXT, I said, "Oh, okay. All right, she got the aura, right? She gets in the ring, and she's good. She's good. The moonsault is fire. I like it. Give you really no time. It's only a couple people I see do that on a regular, and have that be like their move or incorporate that in their move. But her doing it, labeling it the way she labeled it, I feel like she should retire Charlotte. That's where I'm going now, right? I feel like Tiffany Stratton should retire Charlotte Flair. Now, I'm not saying Charlotte Flair is going to be done anytime soon, but we don't know. Injuries are starting to pile up with Charlotte. And it's like her injuries is not just like, all right, a couple weeks off or a month off. Nah, like it takes a minute. So to have someone like Tiffany Stratton basically hang up Charlotte's boots, I ain't mad at it at all. I ain't mad at all. Now, last one, Nia Jax. Now, Nia Jax, let me tell you where Nia Jax started. Before she got let go of WWE, she would be the last person on Needs More Work. Promos wasn't that good. She had a reputation of hurting women, so she wasn't a safe worker. Allegedly, that's what they say. Take that time off, and I have a level of sympathy for her prior. Like even now, I do if it goes left, but like back then, because I still remember I was watching a Total Divas episode. Don't ask me why; it just happened to be on. I was watching it, and then I think she was talking about the things she dealt with, as far as like mental health issues and whatnot, just to categorize it like that. So I wasn't as mad as everyone else when she was doing what she was doing. I just said maybe she's not ready. She comes back, bro. I'm saying behind the scenes, I'm saying, yo, she can be down with Solo's bloodline and be real. Like, I ain't talking about as far as being love. I'm just talking about the level of control or the aura, where it's like, yo, she like, yeah, he may be the enforcer, talking about Damian Priest, but yeah, this is really Rhea's thing, and I feel like Nia Jax is there, man. I'm excited. I like watching Nia Jax's matches. If Nia's in a match, I'm glued. Because she's animated in the ring now. It's like, yo, Nia got so much better. So much better. Like I said, man, I can't even give you a full breakdown of how I feel. Like, for real, like Nia Jax really got better in the ring, man. Better with the promos. Believable. She looks like a real threat. It's tough because I don't want her losing in the Queen of the Ring. I want her to win. I want her to win as much as I love Bianca, as much as I feel like Jake can win it. As much as I like Io Sky, Nia Jax, and much as I like Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax winning Queen of the Ring makes so much sense to me. Because you already got Rhea and Liv. They're going to have a thing. Becky is playing side missions right now. So we don't really, we all know Becky's kind of like a title holder right now, a transition champ right now. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a transition champ back to Rhea. Someone, or, Liv mess around and wins it, and then we get the Rhea situation. But right now, Becky doesn't need anything. Becky is where she's at for a reason, right? So that's the great list. If I had to pick three out to 6, that's going to be Hall of Fame worthy. You can't count out Alexa Bliss, but I'm not sure when she's coming back or if she's coming back. Roxanne Perez, I feel like, is going to be in NXT for a little bit. So she's kind of at a disadvantage. Kairi Sane, like I said, I need to see that singles run where it's not as dominant or that entertaining, but where it's like, all right, she did that thing. Oh man, watching this tag team right here. You already know the not Alpha Academy, but the Creed brothers involved is going to be entertaining. Okay, so yeah. So I don't know about Alexa. Roxanne's going to be there. Need to see the single run. So I'm going to go with the last 3. Jade, all Jade need is probably a couple years on top, and she's there. The next stop. Tiffany Stratton is writing her own book. What is it called? What she be saying? I had a Tiffany Epiphany or something like that. Come on, B. That writes itself. Like I said, she's good in the ring, and you can tell, like, the persona, like, yo, Barbie or whatever, but you can tell she put work in. And it's funny because I actually seen the actual, it may have been a picture or a video, when she was bodybuilding. I said, yo, that explains how she's low-key strong too. You feel me? Like she's strong as well. So, you know, Tiffany, I could definitely see her being up there. Nia Jax, her comeback, and I feel like she came back. She's about to start getting the accolades. All right, Carlito. Uh-oh. Carlito just hurt his back. I don't know if he hurt his back for real or what. Carlito helped Judgment Day win. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up, man. But yeah, so that's that line. I think those three women were gonna be Hall of Fame worthy. And I appreciate y'all watching this and seeing I'm going back and forth between Raw that I missed the last hour and this list. I should kind of slow it down, but I ain't gonna do that. Hall of Fame worthy, man. These women, I feel like if they stop wrestling today, they will be there. Becky Lynch, what can I say? Becky Lynch, just like her husband Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins more so with that championship and holding down WrestleMania on the bad leg he was on a bad back. What Becky did during the pandemic and for NXT, the women that was coming up, you know, because like Becky going back to NXT, that's how I know of Roxanne Perez. That's how I know of Lyra. You know, that's how I know these women because Becky went back. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, man, there's some nice people here. You know, even that's when I saw Tiffany Stratton. So I'm like, you know, Becky, like I said, she's playing side missions now. I really could put her up there in the GOAT debate, but I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable putting her there right now. But I think I could, because I felt like the Four Horsewomen, even though Sasha ain't with the WWE anymore, she's doing what she's doing. The Four Horsewomen set the precedent of how all the new women should be themselves. Hold on. Let me hold on. Ricochet. First of all, Ricochet, the suit fire, chain fire. He fresh right now. He showing love the Dragunov, the Mad Dragon. That's what's up, though. But here it goes. It's the main event, so you already know, man. Jay's fuck out of your feet. Just me, oops. Day one, just me, oops. My fault, y'all. Day one, just me, oops. Day one, it's just line them all up, knock them down like this, like, All right, let me get back to it, man. Man. Jey Uso got the illest entrance right now. You know what I mean? And it's funny because I like their entrance from ever since they got this song. Yeah, they tweaked it for Jay, but since they got this song, I was like, oh, this is the hottest song. Until, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Tribal Chief, man. But Io Sky, I got Io Sky Hall of Fame worthy just because it's more so like foreshadowing, like what she did outside. What she did, I feel like she's like a young Oscar in a way, a legend outside of WWE, but making your way into being that legend in WWE. She's not a champion now, but when she was a champion, ain't nobody questioning. If she wins Queen of the Ring, no one's going to question it. Well, all these talented women in Queen of the Ring, if Io Sky comes out at the end and wins, no one going to question it. Imagine her, I don't know where the brackets is at, but imagine her against Nia Jax. And she beats Nia Jax. No one's going to say, damn, yo, Io don't, nah, Io is really like that. She's really like that, man. So, you know, I got her up there. I don't want to say it's too early because I don't believe it's too early. Hold on. Damian Priest just asked Dom, is him and Rhea good? Oh, shit. Carlito. What happened out there? That was cool. Okay. Have fun. Yo, David Priest acting like they, yeah, he ain't father, yo. Yeah. Well, look at Dom like a proud. Hey, Dom, I don't know what look Dom doing, man, but he a dirty dog. He a dirty ass dog. Yeah. Damien asking Dom, is him Maria good, and then not getting the answer. That was dope. Bailey, what can I say, man? Horse. Fucking she has arguably a top 5 WWE match of all time with Sasha Banks. The 10 years. She's part of the 4 Horsewomen. She's the current champion right now. She had many title reigns. You know, for someone who didn't have the promotion or the push into a WrestleMania match like we may have won it, it didn't matter because we still wanted her to win. Now, I don't like that new finisher she got. We gotta work on her finisher. I ain't gonna hold you. The you feel me? Top rope elbow should be the finisher. I don't like the new joint. It never looked right. It only like hit all the time. But you know, she gonna figure it out. She gonna either get better at it or she gonna figure it out. One of the two. Liv Morgan gets mixed reviews, but I think that's just on the internet. I think people that go and most of the people actually like Liv Morgan. I like Liv Morgan, Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. You're Jersey. But I like her approach. I like her persona. Not the coward stuff like she's been doing, but the attitude where I'm different. I like pain. You know, it's kind of like she's crazy, but she ain't crazy. You know what I mean? So she's crazy a little bit. You know, she likes pain. You got to kind of like kill her to beat her, you know? So, I got Liv Morgan up there, man. She's going to be Hall of Fame worthy. I feel like she got a couple more runs. She's still young. Natalya, Hall of Fame worthy. What? She's the longest tenured woman on the roster? She's like Becky, but more of just that, putting over young talent. It still makes her Hall of Fame worthy just because, like, she makes these young women better. She makes them better. And I don't want to call them all young women, but, because, some people come in however old they are. But the women on the come up, she puts them over. Now, I feel like Natalya should win a match every now and then, but as far as her being there to put over the young talent, have us put eyes on them, come on now. Come on. And Naomi, without it saying too much, man, she's probably the second longest tenured woman on the roster. Yeah, granted, I can't say that now because she left and came back. But as far as years, I want to say she's number 2 out of all the women on the roster. And come on, even now, I feel like you gave her the championship, the fans will love it. She'll be able to hold it down. She's not boring. She's entertaining. Oh, I think they headbutted each other. Shit. Jay might be bleeding. Somebody bleeding. But yeah. Naomi definitely Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame worthy. The glow. It's one of the best entrances visually. You know what I mean? They get behind the glow movement, especially overseas. She got hella love over there. What she did in TNA, when she left WWE, people thought it was over for her and Sasha. Or if they didn't think it was over, it was a matter of time when they came back. Sasha went where she went. Naomi went to TNA, became their champion, was basically carrying the company. Came back. Yeah, she was losing a little bit. But now, like, she's starting to get them dubs in. You know what I mean? She's starting to get the dubs in. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, man. I'm back. I'm biggity back, you know. Let me take this down. Where was I at? Yeah, Naomi. If I had to pick, I'm gonna pick two, right? Two. I'm only pick two out of these women who's gonna move up to the GOAT. Like the first two women I feel gonna move up the GOAT status. I'm gonna go with Becky and Bailey. Now that may be the easy way out because I feel like the four horsewomen, yeah, you had some women here and there in the past, but the four horsewomen that have those four women become who they became, it's like the best class, quote unquote, draft class since the OVW guys, John Cena, Batista, Brock, and Randy. You know, you can call them like all of them's Hall of Famers. All of them's Hall of Famers, you know. So those are the first two. But if I had to pick another one, it would be Naomi. Now I know you whoever hearing this is saying, yo, you was just talking all that about Natalya. Yeah, but yeah, well, she's not winning. She's not winning, and it looks like she's only there to do jobs, the job, you know. Whereas like Naomi, you can see a title run for her. You can see a title run for Bailey because she's the champion. You can see a title run for Becky because she's the champion. You know what I mean? So that's that. Now we have the GOAT debate. The GOAT debate, number one, I got Asuka in there. Asuka's like when you hear the injuries that she had going into WrestleMania and after, and up until they, you know, when they lost the belts. I think they lost the belts at WrestleMania. I'm tripping. But yeah, like the injury she was kind of, her and Seth Rollins, incredible as far as just gutting it out. I seen Asuka get her ass whooped in Japan by a man, I don't know his name, but he was whipping her ass. I was like, God damn. It is like Asuka, she can have a great match with anybody. Anybody. I don't want to talk about our promos because, you know, they just started doing the subtitles with Shinsuke, so there's no excuse for them to do subtitles for anyone else or have the mouthpiece like Dakota Kai. So that's not a problem with me. Even when she won't do, she'll speak her language and then hit us with the "You not ready for Asuka." That was good enough. You know what I mean? So here we go. Next up, Charlotte Flair. I think 14-time champion. I know a lot of people say they throw the title on her, but look, it's like I think John Cena said to Roman, it was like, y'all not doing y'all job, so yeah, I'll come back and beat a man or something like that. It's either he said that to him or Roman said it to someone else, but I think John Cena said it to Roman before Roman became who he became. Charlotte's that. She's that. As far as the four horsewomen, Charlotte is number one. You know, in the ring, great. Promo, great. Great as a heel. Lovable as a baby face, but we rather her be a heel. You know, she had that one moment with Becky, that title exchange, which was crazy. But yeah, man. You can argue that she's the GOAT. You can argue Asuka's the GOAT. Now Bianca, I got her up there because Bianca's been great since the beginning. Since the beginning, she was great. So, like, coming out NXT, you know, I wasn't watching her when she first got to NXT. I was watching when I got in tune. But when she first got into NXT, she was already in the great box. You know what I mean? And then it's now like she got her champion. She's basically the female John Cena. She's the one, like the big baby face for the women. Cody, you know, he might be the new John Cena now because, you know, that shit. But you feel me? Bianca Belair, everyone loves her. She get love no matter where she go. No matter where. You know what I mean? And I don't know anyone that's better than Bianca right now in the WWE. To me, she's the number one woman to me right now. As far as being able to do everything, she sells great. She does great work. Promos great, believable. Come on, man. Like whatever other box that you got that I'm able to check, she checks it off. You know, the next one I forgot her name, but you know she's a legend already. So yeah, I'm gonna throw her. I gotta throw up there. And last but not least, Rhea Ripley, man. Like Rhea Ripley, man, mommy. That situation with Dom, pretty much recreating China, Eddie Guerrero, being able to recreate something from the past and make it look like it's your own is different. That's a different level of greatness. When Rhea walked out there and had to put her title down, if you heard it in the crowd was like, fuck. The crowd was mad, upset, sad. You probably seen some crying. You know what I mean? Like Rhea Ripley, her only deal was just the way she was so good and so like so powerful, whatever. You couldn't really put a good feud with her until Nia Jax came. That's why I give Nia Jax so much love and praise right now, because when she was able to make it look like she could beat Rhea. She was the first person where she went against Rhea. It was like, yo, Rhea can probably lose to Nia. You know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of that when Rhea comes back, which I think will be much easier now because she hurt. You got Liv, make Liv seem even more crazy. So get back on her and whatever. Oh, snap. Jay about to win. Oh, Jay beat Dragunov. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what's up. That's a good win for him, man. Yeah, that's a good win. I would have low key be mad. Like, why do you call him main event Jey Uso? He losing the main event all the time. So yeah, him winning is dope. Word, man. So if I had to pick out of these women who's going to be the greatest of all time, ranked number one, to me is Bianca, and it's a small piece of biasness in there, but I feel like it's reality as well. I think she'll pass up Charlotte in the long term. I think Rhea being injured, I won't say come back to bite her, but we always see Bianca. Bianca, she ain't hurt. Knock on wood on all these injury talk. All this injury talk, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, All right, I'm looking right now. We got Carmelo Hayes versus Randy Orton. Oh, man. Gunther and Jey Uso in the conference finals. I don't know why I called it that, but the conference finals. He's definitely losing to Gunther, though. Yo, Gunther versus LA Knight would be crazy. But yeah. So that's what I got for the list, y'all. That's what I got for the list. But I want to talk about one thing before I get out of here. Can I talk about one thing before I get out of here? Let me talk about one thing before I get out of here, man. Hold up. Let me get this off the screen. Yo, look, man. Look, man. We've been getting good matches, man. For the past maybe week or two, we have been getting some very, very I just realized that the mic was off. I was basically saying we've been getting great matches for basically free. Very good to great matches when it comes to these Queen and King of the Ring matches. I don't think I've seen a bad one. You know? So we keep that thing going. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire, man. Fire, man. But yeah, I'm gonna talk more about this and more on Raw, SmackDown, King, Queen, the Reign tournament. Talk about more about that tomorrow at noon, or technically today at noon. So keep it locked. Well, not really. Y'all can go to sleep because I'm gonna do that eventually. But I'll be right back with that. And if I got any Steelers fans is watching, Steelers for 7 podcast, episode 144, 145. I can't remember. It's one of the two. But it's going to be at 9. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Not tomorrow. Wednesday. That's going to be Wednesday. Now my day's messed up. But I will be back tomorrow, 12 o'clock. So y'all keep it locked. Or do y'all thing or whatever. And I'll see y'all then, man. But it's your man, Cav Easy. Appreciate y'all taking the time out. You know, most likely for real, not going to do too many of these night shows, late shows. Going to go the 12 o'clock route, just based off scheduling and whatnot, man. So, you know, this is one of those had the time impromptu show in a way. That's why Dread not here. But you know, but that's that, man. WWG. I gotta fix that shit. Yeah, why nobody tell me? Why ain't nobody tell me? God damn. So I gotta sit here and do this for a minute. At least 30 seconds. God damn. All right. Now that's that. Now it's your man, Cav Easy, man. Y'all been great, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all whatever. Holla at me, whatever, man. You know. And this is one of them shows, man. If you like to take, don't like to take, it ain't nothing to click the link. Click the link, pop up. I'm gonna give you your time. You come on the show, you go crazy, talking crazy, a little out of. I feel like you talking out of character. I don't even know you. But if I feel like you talking out of character, you out of it. If you get real out of character, you'll never come back again. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You man, Cav Easy, man. I'm out of here. You